Hi, I'm Oatmeal Joey Arnold. And if you like what I do, if you want to support me, follow me on the Elon Musk Twitter X. I got almost 500,000 followers collectively. So I've been around, well, if you think about it, if you add up all the numbers, all the subscribers and friends and followers and all that together from all the websites, social media, video platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. adds up to something like 350,000 plus last time I counted. I say all that to say, look at me, I'm Oatmeal Joey Arnold. I'm balding. Oh God. But just on TikTok alone, I got over 11,000 followers or subscribers. And if you really like what I do, then you better go follow me on Twitter X. They call it X now for all you new people out there, the newbies out there, or what do you call what do you call yourself, man? I'm so successful that even though I got over 11,000 subscribers on TikTok, I got two members in my Oatmeal World group on Twitter. I made an Oatmeal World group, and so if you like what I do and you want to support me, you can go to my X account at joeyarnoldvn, and you can click on Oatmeal World on my profile on X. Some of y'all are watching this and you're like, is this parody? Is this satire? What is it? What is this video? What is this guy? Why is this guy talking like this? What is he doing? What is he doing? I want you to know that I probably should make another video talk about what my real dreams are, my long-term goals, which I don't really always talk about because I always sometimes allude to some of my other work, some of my projects I do off-site, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind! Stuff that I do on other websites and offline too. Sometimes I talk about that. Maybe not here. Maybe not there. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. But sometimes I like to talk about it. But I don't like to talk about it here. And so all the people watching me here don't know what I'm talking about. And I think it's funny. It's one of those inside jokes. I have a lot of them. And for all the new people, they don't know what the inside jokes are. One of them was, Kathy stole my bike. It's sort of an inside joke, a little bit. Part of who I am, a little bit. I made it that way. Right or wrong, it's history. It's in the history books. You kind of can't undelete it, even though they already deleted over 10,000 plus videos of mine on YouTube. You goddamn Google pirates, taking my stuff, stealing my stuff, taking my stuff, stealing my stuff. How dare you delete my videos? Delete my videos. I knew when I ain't gonna take those people to court. CBS, NBC, ABC, all those big people. Take me to court, put me in jail, make me pay a lot of money because I did fair use. Oh my God, I did fair use. Oh my God, I did transformative stuff. And I should have a right to a fair trial. My 5th and 6th Amendments for those in America who really know the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights. A lot of y'all don't know what the Bill of Rights are. You don't know what the Constitution says. But if you did, you'd probably know that my Constitution rights were violated. Sometimes y'all watch my videos and you feel violated too. Oh my God, what's that all about? What is that all about, man? What is that all about? One of the things that I really want to do is get back to doing some of the things I've done before. And without really talking about everything, just want to say one of the number one things that I want to do is get back to working at a camp I've been a camp counselor, maybe work at a farm, and then train other people how to be farmers. Farmer Joe. Farmer Joe, he's the coolest guy I know. I got that from Full House for all you nerds out there. Got that from Full House. I really want you to know I got that from Full House. I think my face looks okay right now. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, man, it looks so terrible. And then I look at my phone and I'm like, why is there audio delay? Why is there artifacts? Why are there so many problems? Man, why are there so many problems? And then I go on TikTok shop and I'm like, give me a free sample. And then they don't give it to me. I'm like, what's up with that? Give me what a free sample. I think there's a little bit of a delay because I'm watching myself and I know I'm saying something, but then I see my mouth move. I'm talk, hello. There's a little bit of a delay, I think. Very small. Might be a 0.1 of a second, 0.1 of a second, or might be less. It might be a 0.01 of a second, but don't think I didn't notice. I noticed the delay, the audio to video delay. Man, I need some kind of video app so I can do this. Like I could do this video making. I want to make videos on my computer, but then like maybe if I found a way to get it on my computer, get the TikTok studio thingamabobber on my computer, but it doesn't work on Linux apparently, at least not in the moment as far as I know. I tried it and it didn't work. So maybe I could try to work a little harder on that, but at the same time I'm working on a couple other things too. How do I deal with all the work that I gotta do? I really wanna have a family. I do want to have a family, believe it or not, because I'm a traditional wife. I'm a traditional wife. What? You are? No way, that can't be. But I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I really am. Like I want to just be a traditional stay-at-home housewife. I just want to be. No, I'm not Aliano. But seriously, that's not a joke. It sounds like a joke. I like to say stuff that sounds like a joke, even though it's not a joke, and then it's like. I don't want to say it's what do they call that again? Plausible deniability. That's a joke too because I don't really mean that either, but I like to say it because of my trolls run off with it. And I've been guilty of doing that kind of stuff sometimes because sometimes I feel like something is obviously not true. And so if I say something that's obviously not true, people should be like, well, that's obviously not true. But there have been a few times, and I'm not going to get into it right now in this video, but there's been a few times over the years, there's been a few times where I might have said a few things that might have been not so very true, not so very accurate, and there's a lot of context to it if you take the time to look at all the videos and all the blog posts, my diaries, my journals online on all the websites, not just Hive, but also, Blogger or Blogspot, and I had a diary on Facebook on a couple different places, and MySpace on a couple different places, and Zynga, and the Diary Land, and the Live Journal website, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So you take it all together and you look at the context of who I am, what I try to do, which I fail most of the time, but still there's a heart and there's an intention that sometimes you're not going to see in just the text alone, in just the screenshots alone, in just the sound bites and the fake clickbait titles alone, the clickbaiting thumbnails alone on YouTube and other websites. You're not always going to get the context, and so the context is there sometimes, and I like to troll the trolls because I'm a goddamn troller of the trolls, the king of the trolls, I try to pretend to be sometimes I pretend to be a low-cow troll, but then I call everybody else a low-cow troll, but it's like if you're not a low-cow troll, then it shouldn't be offensive, but sometimes I'm like, I stand up on the stage, I stand up in front of people, I'm like, hey, you goddamn low-cow trolls, how dare you do this and that, and then some people are like, but I'm not a troll, I'm not a low-cow. I'm like, if you're not a troll, then you shouldn't really worry about it, man. I gotta get back to work doing all this stuff. If you want to help me, you could be an owner of Oatmeal World Discord server. Yeah.